Hey everybody, God's Child in NC here. Just thought I'd bring you along, show you the next project I got going on. And the next project I got going on is fancy heat. Basically it's just a wick candle, about what it looks like. I bought it down at the Dollar Tree for $1. It's generally used for kind of like a sterno can. What I thought I'd do today is a regular old tin can fits on it just right, so you can make a cooker out of it. Well, obviously, if I set it like that, it's just going to snuff it out. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to drill some holes around the edge to try and open that up enough to get enough air in there, so that way it'll still burn, it'll still keep the candle going, or the burner going, but the top of it will get hot and you can cook with it there. I've also got a canteen cup. I'm going to try and see about heating up some water, but one of the reasons I just want to do it down here is that way, once you put a bail on it, you can still use it this way for carrying water if you need to. Alright, without further ado, let's get to it.
Yeah, get to it, Papa.
Alright, we sure can. And as y'all see, I've got my helper with me today. This is my granddaughter Lily.
Hi.
Look at the camera and say.
Hi,
Hey, no, don't put that in there. Put that back in here. Okay, you don't need to. That's like really sharp and can hurt you really easy. There we go. My chuck key's with my other drill.
Hi, Papa.
Be right back. Alright. 4 quick holes, we'll see how well that does. I figured I would start with 4 because I figure I'm going to need some cross draft. Okay. Hard to tell it's burning, but it's burning. Okay. That's heating up good. I think it's still burning, folks. Now she's starting to cool off again. I think it snuffed it. Yep, it snuffed it out. So we'll try a different size. Lily, come back with that, please. Oh, Lily. It's not water, that's dirt you just put in there. Don't you dare put water in that. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, but if you put water in it, that would make mud. Let's wait for that, okay?
Please don't make me do this.
You gotta go? Alright, they'll make a little bit of noise. Alright guys, got 4 bigger holes on there now. Let's try this again.
What you did was you put it.
I'll let this heat up good. Make sure we get a good flame going with it. Yeah, she's rolling good. See if we can. Alright, that's awesome. Yep. Seeing some wisps of some smoke coming out the back here. So that's telling me she ain't getting enough air. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try and go up in size again. This will be the biggest one I'm going to use. If this doesn't work right, around the rim, I'll just start adding holes. Alright, honey, I'm going to make some more noise. Alright guys, just with the size of these holes, I'm going to drill some more, and as you saw me do, I've got them directly across from each other. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do 4 more directly across from each other, but 45 degrees, so I'm going opposite of my holes. Alright guys, sorry about that. It took a little longer than I anticipated. Gilbert just didn't want to hold straight. The holes aren't great, but they're there. Doesn't have to be pretty, just as long as it works. Alright, now the advertisement on this is the fact that it's supposed to stay burning for 2 hours. Each one of these is 2 hours. I was thinking if you wanted to do a setup like this, I think I just put it out again. But anyways, with a setup like this, I was thinking that you'd have a nice little cooker, maybe something to keep stuff in. But this keeps up, not so much. But I was.
Papa.
What's that? Yeah. But I was thinking that this would make a nice little cooker. 2 hours worth of canned heat that weighs, it doesn't say how much it weighs, but I don't know, maybe a quarter pound, half pound at the most. Seeing as those holes didn't work quite right, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it and see what I got here. I think I'm just gonna try some more holes right around in that area, maybe up a little bit. Well, there we go. I guess it was done.
Papa,
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna tear up.
Okay, you clean up. Just be careful on the stairs.
Yes, sir, Papa.
Alright guys, it's lit. And I was also thinking that once this is done, you could probably, with a little bit of work, separate the top where the wick is at, and the rest of the burner, and just throw some alcohol in it and make you an alcohol burner. I'm hoping that'll stay going. Obviously, I mean, that's the whole point of this video, right? Whew. Good and warm. I said it's good and warm.
Is that a wall?
Yep, nope. Yeah, it didn't take you long to look at that, did it?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I think I believe it's working. I finally got enough holes in it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to see about getting some water.
Okay.
Alright guys, I got me some water. Woo! Yeah, that's definitely going. Alright, well, got enough holes in it. Got enough holes in it to where it's still running. Stop, Lily. Stop. You're going in between the tripod. Here. Come here. Go around the tripod. Good. Love having my granddaughter here with me. We'll see how long this takes. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. Okay guys, so what I did is I used a 3/8" drill bit. And as you see, I've got about 8 holes around it on that second row, and I got 4 on that first row. They're all 3/8 of an inch. But it's enough to keep it rolling. I wish I could see the flame, but I can certainly feel the heat coming off of it. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, it's been about 5 minutes. It's taken this half cup to tepid. It's no longer cold, it's just tepid. But anyways, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do for a handle. You can see I got my glove there for when it gets hot. Oops. I've got a roll of baling wire. Dudes, there ain't nothing better than baling wire. I'll tell you what, if you don't have a roll of baling wire, you need to go get one. Baling wire is just too useful for too many things. I got to roll like that, so that's about the way I want my. It's about the size of the handle I want. Matter of fact, that might even be a little bit extra, but that's okay. Take out my Leatherman. There you go, there's your handle. Before I put my Leatherman away, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Nope! Lily. Watch out. Hey, step over there. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm just going to grab hold of this with the jaws. As you can see, I got a little bit extra hanging out there. Just roll it up. I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Alright, just like that. When I'm done with this, I'll flip it over, pick out 2 holes at random, and put this in it. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes. I'll put it on right around 5 past. It's definitely getting there. Obviously you can tell it's not at a boil. It's warm enough that I feel it on my fingers, but not so warm that I don't want to keep my hand in it. I don't know. It may not be a solution. Maybe the can's too tall or something. I don't know. Part of it too is the fact that it is kind of windy out here today, and I think part of that is the fact that I'm getting a lot of wind through that, around that can. And it may just not be insulating or insulated well enough. I'm hoping that you can see the discoloration on the can. Alright, anyways, you can see the discoloration on the can, guys. So we know it's still rolling. It's still hot, but we'll see how long it takes. Maybe I can get it to a boil. Alright guys, hopefully you can see that real well. Got all those little tiny micro bubbles. You can just see it's just starting to steam. Been about 30 minutes. Ain't the fastest thing in the world, but I tell you what, it's not bad. All you got is maybe a 5-ounce can to carry with you, and another can you can carry with. If nothing else, you could get water in that can come back and drop it off in your cup. Leave it sit for 30-45 minutes and you'll be good to go. But I mean, that'd get it to a good boil. Say you run it for an hour both times, that'd give you 2 meals at least. Like I say, it's not the greatest in the world, but hey, it's something to do. It's an option. So let me lift you up here and set things back. We'll see what we get. My granddaughter found my old snow shovel. And that's what you heard her dragging over there. Yeah, you. You little ham. Move, dog. Alright, we'll take that off. Actually, the bale's cold. We'll just flip it over. Got one side in. We'll get that other side in here in just a second. Let me show you what the... I don't know if you can get that or not. Show you the interior shot of that can. So you can tell it's been taking some heat. You can see the way that burner looks. Bring you in a little bit more. Let's come on down. Sorry if this is shaky, guys. I'm trying to do this as smooth as I can. This tripod isn't the smoothest thing in the world. It's one of those Target brand you get from Walmart. And that's all you got to do to snuff it out. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting this bale in the proper place. There you go. I'll come around this side of the camera. You know, guys, looking at the way I got this bale set up, I think I'm going to switch to some of these lower holes, just so that way when you use it, the bale itself isn't getting in the way of you using it as a stove. Look at that. It's already cool enough I can hold on to it. Been off the flame for less than 5 minutes, and it's already cool enough for me to hold on to. Alright, can't reach the pliers down in there, so I'll just do it by hand. Reach in there, squeeze it. Reach in there and squeeze it. There you go, there's your bale. Alright, guys, there it is. We got it to work. It's doing it the way we thought it would do it. So everything's going good, guys. Anyways, if you just wanted a quick and dirty way of keeping things hot, Move you over here a little bit. Alright guys, you wanted a quick, easy, dirty way of keeping something hot? I mean, it keeps stuff hot, but it's not the greatest as far as heating things up. Takes a while. I mean, like I said, it was on there for 35 minutes and heated up half of this canteen cup full of water to where it was at least getting some vapors off of it. Anyways, we'll see y'all in the next one.